Good morning, barely. Epcot. First off, there is a brand new mask policy here at the Walt Disney World Resort.
Now that the country is all getting vaccinated, things are changing here at Disney. This is Julie, and she's going to tell us about the new mask rules.
Welcome our Disney guests. We're glad to have you with us. Right now, as far as our Disney World parks, the masks are optional for an outdoor area, but while inside any indoor area, as the restaurants, the restrooms, any of our attractions and their queues, you still do have to wear the face coverings. We hope you all have a great day when you come visit. Have a great day, everyone.
It might be just a little soon for me, and I can already tell you that I'm already missing the parking. They used to park one car and then the car behind it, but then skip a space and park again, so you can open your doors without worrying about hitting anybody.
And get a lot easier to get the stroller out of the back of the car.
Oh well, we knew it wasn't gonna last forever. So today, because we've pretty much hit the food booths, I'm still thinking about that drink in France, but we only got to do, I think, 3 or 4 of Spike's Pollen-nation Exploration last time. So we're really gonna focus on that, which means we'll be focusing on all the lovely plantings today.
So, I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course, I love flower and garden.
Let's go! The Topiaries start before you even enter the park with Hoplo and the mushrooms from Fantasia. So as you step into Epcot, Sorcerer Mickey greets you and the brooms are pouring out flowers. And to the left of Sorcerer Mickey are the ballerina ostriches from Fantasia. And to the right of Sorcerer Mickey are the ballerina hippopotamus and the crocodile. The bumblebees are loving the flowers. Disney has created a butterfly wall. Look at my beautiful butterfly. The Butterfly House is back after a 1-year hiatus from the Flower and Garden Festival. Inside the tent, the butterflies are everywhere. Just outside of the butterfly garden, we found our first spike of the day. We also found some huge butterfly topiaries. I love these floating floral islands. Near the entrance to the land, we found Woody, Bo Peep, and her sheep. And just to the other side of Woody and Bo Peep, nestled in a flower bed, are Toy Story crayons, and they are huge. Just outside of Journey into the Imagination with Figment, we ran into this great Figment topiary. Just on the other side of the Honey Bistro, naturally hanging out next to a beehive, we found our next spike. I do just love the floral tapestry around the pond. To maintain their beauty in the Florida heat, the cast members need to keep them watered. As you enter the World Showcase, where you have to decide whether to go to Canada first or Mexico first, we ran in to Daisy and Donald and the nephews. Donald, Daisy, and the nephews are planting a garden, but look who showed up. Yep. Yeah, that's it. It's Spike the Bee. Just before you get to Mexico,
And just across from the Jardín de Fiestas, the food booth here in Mexico, you find the three tabaqueros, Jose Carioca, Panchito, and of course, Donald. Doesn't sound very Mexican, does he?
this is Susan, and she's going to tell us how often they have to replace the flowers here at the Flower and Garden Festival.
We replace something every day. Like if something's damaged, died, like we have display teams, they go through the park every day and replace anything that needs replacing. So how often would you say they do the whole bed? This already got changed once when it started.
So that's about,
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with
Temperature,
when the flowers, what type of flowers, when it gets hotter during the different times, and that's when you'll start rotating your crops.
well, thank you. In the tropical rainforest in Mexico, we found Spike hanging out in the flowers. In Norway, they have fairy gardens. There's a huge line for Frozen Ever After. And watching over it is a mountain troll. One of the most beautiful pavilions in Epcot is the China Pavilion. And of course, the China Pavilion has panda topiaries.
I have been dying to try these boozy caramels from Werther's Karamel Kuche in Germany for quite a long time. I've waited so long, I missed out on the first round, which were fairly simplistic, like whipped cream vodka, cherry brandy. The new versions are a little bit interesting. Here we have a mojito caramel, so that is mint and lime. We'll see how much rum, but that's the basic flavors. Limoncello back here. This is tequila, and then this one is a chocolate cherry blossom. Doesn't actually say what the liqueur is, so some sort of cherry, maybe cherry brandy again. But we're going to give these a try. So I'm gonna try the tequila first because that kind of sounds weird to me. I like tequila. I'm not sure I'm really tasting it. I don't think I caught any tequila at all. It almost tastes like that fake rum flavoring you get sometimes. It's not a bad caramel, but I was expecting to taste tequila, and I'm really not. Now for mojito. I'm not real sure about lime and caramel. We'll see. Wow. Okay, really big hit of lime when I first bit into it. A little rum in the background. I don't think I taste any mint at all. Now again, so far these caramels aren't bad caramels. They're just not what I was expecting. The cherry blossom is actually the only one coated in chocolate. So I was worried about too much melting as we were trying to find a table. Cherry blossom is definitely cherry, like really very strong. So I'm not sure if it's even a brandy or maybe just a cherry cordial of some sort. I do like that one. I'm not sure that chocolate does much to it other than make it messier. Okay, limoncello. The limoncello one, I can't even taste the caramel. The lemon is so strong. So these are good. I'm enjoying them. But I'm not sure I would get them again just because it seems like each one has one flavor that overpowers everything else. So I was hoping for a better blend. Like I said, I'm enjoying them. They're good. They're just unbalanced, if you will. So I'm really glad I'm trying them. I will finish them. Well, with art too. But I probably won't buy these again. One thing to remember though, if you get a discount at stores, like we're annual pass holders, so we give that AP discount, anything you get in Werther's store, it's considered a store, so you get your discount.
Across from the miniature trains in Germany, Snow White and Happy are having a dance. Here in Italy, they have a Venetian gondola and Lady and the Tramp, some meatball-loving dogs.
Here in Italy, over by the Primavera Kitchen, their special food booth, they have the Garden Italiano, has the herbs and the olives and the tomatoes, things that are very common in Italian cuisine. And next to the basil and flying above the rosemary, here is Spike.
Next to the castle in Japan
is the Kokirama, I think. I might not have the stresses correct, but I think it's Kokirama Garden.
And hanging out there, next to the iris, is our good friend, Spike. Because the service is never second best in France, there are 2 locations for Topiaries in France. Beauty and the Beast, and Remy, standing on a big wheel of cheese. The Topiaries in Great Britain are from Winnie the Pooh. There's Rabbit and Pooh, Piglet and Eeyore, and Tigger too. Near the entrance to the World Showplace, I found Kermit and Miss Piggy looking fabulous. Here's Chip and Dale, and Pluto seems to really be taking up the measure of this festival. Goofy, Minnie, and Mickey are keeping the place spruced up and making it really look good for the guests. We found a garden with dinosaurs all over it. And in the garden, hovering over the King Sago, is our final Spike the Bee. Near Mouse Gear, they have a wildlife garden. In this wildlife garden, the wildlife is Thumper, Bambi, and Flower.
Another fun day at Epcot. We did not do any of the food booths today. Strangely enough, we did flowers and gardens for the Flower and Garden Festival.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
We also finished our Spike's Pollen-nation Exploration. Some of them were a little tricky. Some of them were hiding behind lines. So, yeah, we found him, but sometimes we had to really look. Sometimes we even had to ask.
Yes, we did. So, if you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up. That's the like button. Hit the notification button. We'll have more coming up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we're on social media.
We are indeed. We have a Facebook page where I tend to post any of our nearly live Gideon's reviews because I take them home. I'm also on Instagram. It's really more me because I do most of the little photos, or I'll do a quick live video in and out of parks. So that is Our Life Go. And I would love to have you come and comment and just tell me what you like and what you don't.
And leave comments on the YouTube also. So, this is Art.
I'm Elizabeth.
And this is Our Life on the Go.